record.
What was your first hit?
My first hit was to the books. You Came Up by Big Pun. A hip hop hit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll Be That was a big one too, though.
Yeah, I'll Be That was a
I'll
hit.
Be That was my favorite one.
The Rockwilder, of course.
Video.
It wasn't
The Rockwilder.
The Rockwilder was a hit.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
went
saying?
Why was it two
Oh No
verses?
was a hit.
That went number one.
Yeah, it went number one. My first number one. That was a number one hit.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Why was the
Nate Dogg.
Rockwilder 2 verses? That's
All
always
right,
been
so the Rockwilder is a song that is actually longer.
Real.
And there is a longer version.
Wait.
Wow,
with two incomplete verses.
Wait.
And the actual session. I was just talking to Filet about this. Filet Night, what's up?
Night.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Another great person, manager. She came manage my joint for a minute. Electric Lady has the incomplete second verses of Method Red on the Rockwilder.
Wow. In Electric Lady Studio.
In Electric Lady Studios, holding the
Why
holding
do they
the
have
tape
it?
of
You
that.
don't have it.
Because we did the Rockwilder in its entirety and Electric Lady, but they didn't finish their vocals.
So they cut it and sent it
So
out.
they cut it on
kept
la
the
la la la
vocals.
la 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 because from what I'd known, I thought it was supposed to be an intro from one record to the other record.
Right.
You know
And
what
they
I'm saying?
didn't finish it.
They didn't finish it.
Yo. That's been the number one complaint. It's such a great song, and it was fulfilling, but everybody's like, it should have kept going, but
Yeah.
I think because of the iconicness of that record.
And Meth wasn't supposed to start when the beat was building up. He was supposed to start when the beat dropped. And then he started, he said, microphone checker. And I said, no, you ain't supposed to start there. He said, what do you mean? I said, you're supposed to start when the beat drops. He said, no, that's how I wrote it. And then my man was like, no, Rock.
Let him do it.
Crazy. Let him do it. So, you know, it was definitely a record. And to have the record named after me, big shout out to Method Man.
Classic. Word.
That right there was
amazing.
That was amazing to me.
But you gotta know that. But you gotta know one thing, Han. Two verse records are big records. People always think that they too small, too short. But the psyche is they're gonna be able to play it over and over.
Because
and
at the
over
time
again.
frame when that
And that's
came
what
out,
happened at the listening party.
Yeah.
They played it over and over and over and over.
And that-
it
but
became
that-
a single.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
the psyche.
I agree with you.
Because Method Man Bring the Pain was 2 verses, I think, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like like them short 2-verse, 2 minute and 2 second songs be fire.
But at that time when that happened, it was like, whoa, where's the rest of the
Where's
song?
the rest?
And then even to this day, everybody that came up in that
Why
era,
no remix? That record was so big. Why no
the
remix?
beat, everything was amazing.
That record was so big. Why no remix?
Felt like it couldn't top it.
It claimed a lot of territory for it to. It just that record to
It's
me.
different.
That record to me was not crazy. What's crazy about that record? I say this in the form of when you read these books about going into your full zoning in, to your full zone of yourself and releasing your Phoenix.
Right.
I feel like out of every beat that I've ever done, that beat was probably the beat that I held the most pain in, because I still had the Reservoir Dogs thing in me.
Right.
I didn't feel shitted on at that moment, but I just felt like I wasn't getting my chance. And when I did that track, that night that I did that track, I had the mind state of, I'm gonna put so much into this shit, and it's gonna be no holds barred. It's gonna be no holds barred. And I did feel the energy of not feeling enough. You know what I'm saying? And for that track to have my name on it, it was one of them joints where anytime it came on, I never wanted to be there. Like I used to get drunk and pop pills to be in a club that was playing it, because I hated the people pointing at me and jumping up and doing that shit.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like that shit.
Why?
I didn't like it because it had too much of what I felt I was trying to do in that track, and I didn't like what came with it. I didn't like that thing. I didn't like that thing. So I used to go to clubs. I used to go to clubs and tell people, "Yo, I ain't in the club.
The attention?
I'm not in the club."
The
I didn't like
energy?
the attention.
Was the attention bad for you? Like,
I just didn't like that energy.
I loved it.
So I used to be. Just imagine a track come on and everybody goes, "Yo, yo," and I'm like,
that's most niggas' dreams.
Facts.
I'm like,
That's most niggas'
Yo,
dreams.
and I'm like
producers,
this. Get me out of this damn
He
club,
wasn't.
dude.
He wasn't on that type of time.
Get me out of that club because it did.
Hold on.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the energy. I didn't like the energy of it. I didn't like it coming on. You know what I like? You know what I like about it now? When my son bops his head to it. When I danced with my daughter at my wedding and she danced with me with it. Right. That's what it means a lot. But in the club, give me a bottle. All right, point to me all you want. And in a minute, I'm out this bitch.
We was
I'm
popping
going
a
to the
lot of
beach.
E back then.
That
I'm
is
going
so,
to the beach to play me some jazz music.
That's so wild
You know what I'm
that you
saying?
have to dull yourself out in order to receive the attention and the love that comes from a critically acclaimed
Record.
legendary beat.
Yeah, but it just
I don't think that's
didn't
crazy,
feel
dude.
it didn't I didn't want it. I
You
didn't
didn't want
want it.
the
I didn't
fame.
want
No,
it.
but
I didn't
understand
want
it. So, well, is that why you stayed in production and not stepped out? As far as like the Pharrells and the Timbalands and all these people who you can go track for track with?
You know what's crazy? That you asked me that, Mecca? I watched what Shake went through.
Did that traumatize you?
And what-
It's okay, bro.
Damn liquor. I watched what Shake went through.
Yeah. What was that like? Did Shake pass before that record dropped?
Nah, Shake had a lot of this.
Yeah.
Damn, I was afraid of this one though. Shake had a lot of this. And I watched my man try to deal with it. And Play had a lot of that. And I watched what he dealt with.
You just didn't want to go through that, huh?
That's success?
Didn't want to go through it.
Yeah. I can understand, bro. I can understand, bro.
So,
If I'd have known you back in the days, I would have been like, look, this is what we're gonna do. I am the Rockwilder. I'm gonna walk around these clubs and everybody's gonna point to me.
so
we're gonna give
everything
you
that
credit.
happened to me,
Right.
and when I'm by myself, I have this moment
Right.
with Redman. With Redman, what he did for me,
Right.
what Jay did for me.
Right. Much respect.
Beyonce, ESSO, the writers, the records, the moments, Janet.
Wow.
Janet, damn, Missy. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Crazy.
I never wanted that part.
Fame.
I was scared of that part. The money and this, that's what I was scared of. Because it comes with responsibility. And you have to mature in that responsibility. I look at Jay and be like, damn, he holds that so well. A lot of great people that knew how to hold it so well. And I saw Shake die in that. Incredible. But he died in it. Play gives you a testimony on what it did to him. I watched it. I was growing up in it. Never liked it. So when it came time to where I put my best in, and then it did it, I never wanted to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it was a thing where I was afraid of success because I never wanted to die.
Right.
I never wanted to be alone. Never wanted to experience disappointing anyone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when those times came, I never wanted to be there. You want to rock with me? Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach, look at some water. Let me pray with my moms. Let me talk to my moms. My kids are born. Now everything makes sense to them.
Right.
Pop, Adia, DJ, Enoch, you know what I'm saying? My grandchildren, you know what I'm saying? Shake proud of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, mama proud of me, mama council proud of me, my mother proud of me.
You did it.
You know what I'm saying?
You did it.
I did it.
You did
it. As black man, as a black man. You know what I'm saying?
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.